Riparia, an ancient land teeming with prehistoric life. From its rich waterways to its dense redwood forests, this beautiful island is home to some of nature's greatest characters. Join me on a journey to explore Riparia and discover all her deepest secrets. Welcome to Riparia. Welcome to Path of Titans. We're not fully grown, so I would rather not run into any big pace. So, it's been a while since I've last made a video, and today's video is in Path of Titans. We are playing the dubious genus Agathaumus, which, as of time of recording, was a recent addition to the mod roster of the Evergreen realism server. As a juvenile, I spent most of my time growing in the swamps of Riparia, and then once I got a bit bigger, I moved to the redwoods to spend the rest of my time growing into an adult. We are playing as the known dubious Agathaumus. Now, Agathaumus is a dinosaur that never actually existed. It's not necessarily a fictional species, because it did exist in science, but it never actually existed. It was I think it was like a hypothetical species proposed way back during the Bone Wars. It ended up being a nomen dubium. Not a bad spot, isn't it? Should be a good spot for a nest. Now, I haven't been doing a ton of content lately because I've moved to a different place. And at the moment, the Wi-Fi here isn't powerful enough or fast enough where I can actually record and play the games that I usually play, like The Island Path of Titans. This video had a lot of lagging and high rubber banding in it due to that factor. I don't know much about how internet works, but if anyone in the comments has any suggestions about like how I can continue making content on maybe other games they might like to see as content for the channel, let me know in the comments below. That's a long. Something in the water. After finishing the Waystone quest, I felt it was time for me to move on to another point of the map. I wanted to explore a bit more since there was nothing going on here. So I thought it was time to move out. During my journey, I heard some heavy footsteps in the distance.
It's on 2 legs.
Listening closely, I could tell that it was moving on 2 legs, which can only mean a theropod. I need to hide. There are big things around. Looks like there's a river and a lake down that way.
As I continued, I couldn't help but shaking the feeling that I was being watched.
Wasn't me. Dinosaurus, the polar bear lizard, and a close relative of T-Rex. They may only be half as long as their tyrant relative, but their speed and agility make them more than a match for Agathaumus. It was time to run. I'm not fighting these guys with this bad ping. There's 2 of them. Nanosaurus wouldn't be the only apex predators I would run into on my way through the wind tunnels. Oh my god, Spino! A fucking Spinosaurus. Against such a massive predator, all I could do was run and hide and hope it wouldn't find me. Oh god. There it is. Oh, I was looking for there as well. Yeah, fuck that, I'm going this way. Oh, okay. I'm into some water. Oh, it's good to be in the safety of water. Oh, that was a scary journey. Why I have to become herbivorous. Let's try being a sea. Run. hadn't eaten in ages, so finding these reeds was a real sigh of relief. One of the reasons I didn't stop in other places is because I just couldn't find any edible food.
Food! Oh my god.
Now that I was bigger and had found a place to stay, my next goal was to build a nest and make this place my home. What is making that sound? There's something up here. There might be something out here, so I should probably be careful. Oh, some water. A well-needed drink. Much-needed drink. Massive predator stood in my way. Torosaurus is one of the largest carnivores that has ever walked the earth. This animal rivals T-Rex in height and length. And it seemed like this one was interested in making me its meal. I'm safe while in the water, but on land my nest is completely exposed to that giant carnivore. That's a giga, isn't it? Why does it turn me around and face it? Turns me away from it. It was a battle of patience. First to make the wrong move loses. Both of us were fairly wounded, so for the time being we were stuck in a standoff. These battles aren't about who's left standing, it's about surviving the encounter in general. If I can outlast him, then he can get bored, and I'll live to see another day. Yeah, I can eat, buddy. You're not starving me out, or thirsting me out. Keeping my back to the water ensures that the Torosaurus can't attack my vulnerable spots. If he gets close, I can give him a good whack with my horns. It's a good position, and I need to hold firm.
given up and survived. Not all these encounters need to end. At the end of the day, the survival is what matters. My Agathaumus has been through it all. He's grown up, migrated across the land, seen all the things the world has to offer, raised the next generation,
and survived encounters with multiple species of large carnivore.
This dinosaur will live to see another day, be one of the many thriving in the lands of Referrable. Thank you all for watching this video. I know it's been a long time coming. I still hope you enjoy and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.